Hello. Just getting set up. I hope my background doesn't give anybody vertigo. Vertigo. Sorry. Hi, Michelle. Just a real quick one. Just a real quick on and off. Just wanted to say hi before I go eat something. Hi, Amber. Good to see you. Welcome. Hold on. Just 1 second. Oh, what was I doing? Let's see here. Copy. Can everyone hear me okay? Probably should have checked to make sure my sound was on. Nobody like my background? Erin took the picture and sent it to me a few minutes ago. I feel like I need to look up. Hi, Karen. Welcome. Sadly, I don't know what building that is, but I should ask Aaron. He already logged off. But I think he's about ready to jump off his train. I'm kind of late tonight. Hey, LW. Oh, Sharpie. Sorry. Hi, Bruce. Doing pretty good. I meant to ask Aaron what building that was that he took a picture of my background. I have no idea. It's somewhere in New York. That's all I know. Here, let me see. Let's see. So tomorrow looks like we are going to have a very full day. Boy, we have 3 trials going. We have all 3 of them. I'm going to be juggling a lot. Our entire team is going to be juggling a lot. So in the morning at 9:30 starts the new trial, Michigan versus, I think it's pronounced Devon. I haven't heard it yet. I forgot to check to see how her first name is pronounced, but the last name is Robinson. That's our new trial. We're calling it the, I can never say it's LGBTQ murders. I think I got those letters right. I always struggle with trying to remember what. Oh, whoops. My comment was rejected. But, don't type that in the room. I typed in LGBTQ and then the M word, and it was like, nope, you can't type that here. Okay, I won't. Never mind. So anyway, the new trial is that one. I struggle with that. It's a whole dyslexia thing. And I'm sure I'm leaving out letters. The first, I usually end up saying stuff that's not even part of it. But there you go. It's not me making fun of it. It's just I can't remember. So, and then of course we have Durst and the closings for Thomas. So good to see our new people. Glad you are joining us. Glad you are with us. We have, let's see here if I can find you. Where'd you go? Says Amber says, you just found the channel. Enjoy the content. Thank you. Glad you're with us. Hi, Dars. Good to see you. Michelle, you for the new trial, it's let me type it. So for the sake of YouTube, I'll probably leave out the M word, since YouTube just kicked that phrase out and said, nope, you can't type that here. Oh, that's great. Bruce says he's off for the okay, we'll go with that one too. First, let's go back to Bruce. He's off for the rest of the week, can watch the trial. Good. Glad to have you with us tomorrow. Be sure and go watch Aaron's debrief. I know most of you watch it. And be sure and subscribe to the network and watch it live. Oh, let's see. Edna says, howdy, Eddie. Oh, this is me with only lipstick on. I look terrible. Blah! I was white as a ghost. I didn't want to scare everyone away, so I put a little something on. And Bruce, that's sweet. It says Law and Crime is the best out there. We have the best team. We have awesome hosts. Our shows from the debrief on down Brian's, and have any of you seen the other one called Justice Rules? Comes on. I think it was on. Was it today? My days are run together. I think I just saw it tonight. I think it was on tonight. That's also a good one. Michelle's. Oh, no, that's not true. No, that's not true. I have my bad days. I have my bad mornings pretty much every morning. I look like, that one cat picture where the cat's all frazzled. It's a gray cat and its hair is all, that's me in the morning. So, wonder where Roland is tonight. Let's take that off. That's enough. We don't need that on anymore. So, I need to read up on the new trial tonight. Oh, and I finally finished The Jinx. I binged watched it last night, last night or the night before. I don't remember. It was either Saturday night or Sunday night. I don't remember. But I feel like we're seeing the whole Jinx in the openings, which is why it's 3 days long. And I like what did Caleb say? World record. It needs to call Guinness for the world record of prosecution openings. So LW says, I feel I should let you know, until the great unicorn incident of 2020, I had zero clue that you were not really in a courtroom. What? Oh, the greens. Well, I'm not really in the sky either. I mean, I'm not really looking up at whatever building that is. I am not up on my buildings. Aaron just took this picture and sent it to me, and I was like, okay, another background. He has an eye for photos, for pictures. Hope he doesn't mind. I should have asked first. I forgot to ask. So, no. Yes, I have changed my house. It is a courtroom. Oh, I wish Aaron had seen my husband and his unicorn. I should post it to him. He's probably home by now. I don't know how long it takes, but it's almost 9 o'clock there, so he's probably home by now. But here's somebody's asked. Wait, let me see. What? Let's see. Addi, that was great though. Oh, okay. I saw a question. I saw a what? Where'd it go? I think I met. Wait, haven't seen him today. Okay, I'm trying to catch up. Or I lost a comment I was gonna or post up there. Now I can't find it. Oh, Doris says she's still watching the Jinx. Hi, Linda. Good to see you. Hey, Tag. So glad everybody's here. Our group is getting bigger. Look at we're up to 15. Holy crikeys. They what pictures, Edna? They are breathtakingly and beautiful group of pictures. Oh, my favorite one is the one I had on last time that Aaron took was the look when he looked up at the in Grand Central Station. Oi, oi, oi. Okay, take that down. That's enough. That's enough love. Uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Oh. I swear there was a comment that I wanted to put. Now, I swear I saw something. Nope, still can't find it. But I will post this. Dun dun dun. Unicorns. When I told my husband what you said about, or somebody had said they wanted to see my husband more, or something like that, and I told him what you guys said, and he's all, they only saw me for like 30 seconds. I go, yeah, but you're in a unicorn costume. Do you understand? Let's see here. You're great. So there. Blah. No. I need to read before I put them up. I'm not reading them first. I'm just clicking on them. So. Oh. Hi, Pink. Good to see you. Hey, from the other room. I should probably tell the other room I do this. I haven't said anything in there. I think only Bones knows that I do a live over here. And if you wanna send a invite over there or put it in the room, go ahead. I don't care. Not that anybody from over there wants to see me, but here I am. Let's see here. Oh, she says, tell him that it will never get old. I will. Hey, honey, your unicorn costume will never get old. I've just been told to tell you that.
Well, you only did it one time, so.
Go put your onesie on so they can see that. I've talked about that before.
Yeah, that's for Friday.
Oh, you want to do it?
You can't splurge all at once. Oh my God, what's wrong with you?
Guess what? You guys want to see him on Friday? More of that? Oh. So let's see. So yes, they would like to see.
Okay, we're gonna move the screen back and add another chair.
Yes, we'll fix the room so we can still have my lovely backgrounds because nobody wants to see what's behind this thing behind me. It's actually the black hole. This room that I'm in is a long room, and there's a light above me, which is why it's shining off my shiny forehead, and the rest of the room is black hole. Horrible lighting in here. It's a drop ceiling with not that great lights. The glow that you see in front of me is because I have 4 monitors that glow in front of me. And also I'm white as milk toast, so there's that. Wait, I'm the what? Wait, I don't. Wait a second. Isn't that supposed to be a? No, I won't say it. I was going to say something else. Never mind. I will behave. I'm the denominator. There, that's better. So, oh, my husband is very cute. I will let him know that. He has a great personality. He's a lot of fun. Keeps me laughing. So Dar says, oh. So he'll surprise you. Well, it's not really a surprise. I already said it. But he'll be with us on Friday. Wait, what? Dang it, what? I'm trying to understand what you're trying to follow the conversation, but I'm not winning the battle. Oh, this is cute. I was waving and smiling. I do that all the time. Do you know how many times I've looked over? I have over on the side of me, I have my laptop that I usually have the network running on, so I can listen to it as everything else is going. And sometimes I'll look over and I'll wave at the stupid thing like anyone can see me. Oh wait, don't do that again. That's stupid. Mm. So did anybody get a chance to look at the new trial info that was on the law and crime website? I need to go look at that, and I need to read the stuff that we have in the background so that I'm up to date on what's going on for tomorrow. But what's really going to happen is I'm going to forget. And then in the morning, I'm going to be sitting here going, oh, crud, I forgot to read it. You are right. I am very silly. It's my way of getting through life, through the uncomfortable moments. Just laugh your way through. Oh. So, anywho, this is a slow night. Must be Monday. Hi, Morgan. Next trial is called Michigan versus Devin Robinson or Devon. I don't know how to pronounce it. Might be Devin. I don't know. It's this. Here, I'll hold on 1 second and I'll grab the page from I'll grab the link for it from our website. That way you can go read up on it a little bit. This right here. Did that work? I can't even tell. Let me see. Yes, that worked. That's the page on our website. And right below the stream is some info on the trial. Oh, yeah. Edna says something. Yeah. You said, I'd say you're tired. That's because last night was a non-sleep night. Usually Sunday nights are my worst night for insomnia because, we've been doing stuff different over the weekend and my schedule's off and we're up late and everything. So then to try to get back on track for Monday morning at being up at 5:30, I woke up this morning going, I can't. So I slept till 6:30, or I went back and laid back down till 6:30. I checked everything to make sure nobody needed anything, and I got no messages and no nothing. So I went and laid down again because insomnia took over. Tonight should be better. My youngest also has the same problem with insomnia. Usually Sunday nights are his worst night too. Just change in routine from the week. So you guys ready to get ready for the next part of? I'm kind of looking forward to defense in Durst. I think there's going to be defense, isn't there? Yeah, should be. Yeah. Oh, Tag says, I get Addi. My son had his friends sleep over this weekend. I hid in my closet when the kid tornado hit. I'm safe. All of my son's friends are on their computers. They just talk to them on there, and they're good. I don't think my youngest has ever had a sleepover. I don't even think he's ever slept at somebody else's house. My oldest does. He's in his 20s, so he's got his whole life and does stuff. But my youngest does not. He just talks to friends on the computer and they play games together and that kind of thing. But that's it. I'm sorry to hear that, Tag. Says I have problems sleeping with PTSD, but I've learned to manage it. I've gotten better. I've had issues with that myself from past stuff that I'm not going to go into, but for a long time, it affected my sleep. I used to have, what do you call them, night terrors? I haven't had night terrors in a long time since I let go of stuff that was causing me problems way back in the day. So the stress factor is gone from that. And so the night terrors are gone. I've actually smacked my husband. I was saving him from a spider. Only it wasn't a spider, it was him. And I smacked him in the arm, but I was asleep. I woke up the next morning and I asked, I go, do you remember me saving you from the spider? He's all, what? I said, oh, there was no spider. No. Oh, okay. Never mind. Hi, Kiki. She says, I'm trying to cut him off from the computer as he learned to cuss on the game chats. Oh, I gave up that fight a long time ago. I have 3 people here who play video games in 3 different rooms. My husband is a gamer. My 2 sons are both gamers. And I've the first time I walked upstairs and heard my son, my youngest, say something, I about died. Yes, I will admit he does a lot of bleep, bleep, bleep. I'm like, stop. Let's see. Sorry. Oops, cough. Sure, it was just a nightmare, Addi. No, yeah, I've had night terrors since I was little. I had them when I was little. First time I ever saw something, friend of mine or my cousin was spending the night and I saw a spider in the room. Or something or whatever it was. But I used to have those all the time. But stress, I think they were stress related. Once I got out from under the stress of the situation that I was in, then they went away. Here you go. We're going to put that up there. There you go. So all the world can see. Go ahead, everybody. Sing it. So she said, Tag says, he's behind socially as well. So I make him play outside with his friends to learn the social skills. Yeah. That's another thing. I gave up trying to fight that battle too. My son doesn't socialize the same way other kids do. He socializes around his friends. He's better now than he used to be. If you put him in a room with other kids, he would play over here while they are over here all together playing, and he would play over here by himself. Or we'd go to pick him up from school functions or whatever, and we'd find him in the gym spinning in circles while all his friends were off talking to each other. So that's autism for you. And we just let him be what he wants to be and do the way he wants to do. He's more comfortable talking to people on the computer than he is doing it face to face. So that's how we let him be. I don't try to force my kids to be something or not do something because of autism, if that makes sense. If he's uncomfortable around kids, then that's, I'm not going to say, you need to be social because I said so. Maybe social anxiety is harder for him, It's easier for him to handle in a situation, by using the computer. So that's how he does it. He's pretty good about also sticking up for himself and defending himself when the other kids ask about, or he'll mention that he has autism or whatever. And they're pretty good about it for the most part. There was a kid giving him some hard stuff the other day, and I hear him in the background. I hear him, I walk by his room and I hear, autism is not a mental disease. Like, I open the door and I said, you tell him Mama Bear's going to come and snatch that headset off you and give him what for if they don't stop. Oh. Tag says, well, he invited strangers online to a party I didn't know. We're getting ready to give our address. I was like, okay, time to play outside. Good, that's good. Yes, my son knows there are rules. You do not tell. I don't even. Sadly, I'm not even sure my son knows our address. I don't think he could quote it. I doubt he even could tell anybody. But the rule is, do not give out don't tell them where you are. You can tell them the state you're in, but you don't give out your phone number or your address to anyone. And so far, so good. I also get, I like him to talk to kids more his age. I get kind of weird when he's talking to older kids or, you know, my oldest, when he was 19, 18, 19, he still has the same friend, but he had a friend who was at least 20 years older than the group. He's a nice guy. They've actually met him. He's a dad. He just was a gamer, and he was part of the group that they were all in. And at first I was like, that's kind of odd. You guys are in your teens and he's in his 30s. But he was a nice guy, so I saw pictures, and they finally got to meet up. Everybody got to meet up a couple months ago, sometime last year. I think it was over the summer. So my son went to be in a wedding, and he was part of, this other guy was a part of the wedding. So that was okay. Kiki says, actually, children with autism, it is best to let them do what is comfortable for them because the stress, yes, I agree with that. That's what happened with me. No one knew when I was growing up about autism. So all the wackiness of me was pretty much stop doing that, sit on your hands, don't do that, quit moving, sit still, you have to sit still, sit still. And if you move, you're going to get it, like that kind of thing. So it was all of the stimming and stuff was taken away so that I would be more normal. But yeah, now all it did was basically cause me to be an adult with anxiety issues who doesn't know how to do what I need to do as an autistic person to deal with the anxiety and the stuff, the nerves and all that stuff that comes with autism that usually is dealt with by the stims, the flapping and the rocking and all that stuff. So I've kind of learned that in the last 20 years, maybe, of how to be like, to do those kind of things, more so in the last 10 years. But also, I'm a girl on the spectrum, and girls on the spectrum tend to be more masky. They tend to mask to fit in more than boys do. So that's one thing we've never done, is stopped our son. I never say anything to my oldest either. He also is on the spectrum, but I never say anything to him. But he kind of self-regulated himself. He feels uncomfortable, doing certain things in person, in public. So he hides that part. But my youngest doesn't. My youngest, when he hit 14, he was more, like, oh, people notice. But now he's less stimmy in public. He used to be really stimmy in public. So let's take that off. Anywho, enough about me. But I think I'm gonna go. It's after 6, and I need to go eat now. I'll try and see if Aaron wants to come back on again. That was fun. Would you guys like to have Aaron? What I want to do is learn how to do this bring a person in thing. Like I think I could figure it out, like have somebody Skype in. That would be kind of neat. And then I could learn how to hey, guess who's here? I didn't even see it. Oh my gosh, I'm about to swallow my tongue. Oh. Hi, Cathy, see the background? Of course you see the background, but see the background? Aaron just sent me that on his way to the train. I don't know what building that is. Do you know what building that is? That's Cathy Russon, my Cathy. Hello, Cathy. She's on my time zone. She's at where Durst is. What? Didn't believe what? Wait, Sharpie. Wait, what? What? You didn't believe what? Oh. See? You can't do that to me. Gullible. We're just chatting. And where was it? I saw something I was going to put. Oh, Lordy. There she goes. She said, she make me blush. And there, right there. Yes. Do you think he'll make it through the trial? Oh, well, I'm sure you didn't believe me about Aaron. I mean, Cathy's, but it's, Aaron's different. But yes, Aaron just asked me again a little while ago, when do we get to do another live? And I said, oh, he's got the live bug. He looks like, Cathy says it looks like he never sleeps. He looks, he looks smaller now than when he was on the Jinx. Like, I don't know if it's stoopy or, like he's stooping more or what. I just watched all of the Jinx this weekend. Thank you, Tracy. Oh, wait, what is that? I have to read it. Oh, who are we protecting? I read that as I'm like, you're protecting Durst? Oh, never mind. Ignore that. Oh. Aaron's teaching me stuff about the show. I mean, how to know parts of a show. I keep telling him that I hope that the newsy part of trying to do titles and whatnot comes through osmosis. So far, no. I'm getting closer. I now know what the lead story is. That's a big plus. Oh. Whoops. Well. Tell Cathy, how often do I talk about Cathy in chat? Obsessively, a lot. And then she said, oh, yeah, from mean interneters. Well, everyone has their people that don't like them. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. That's okay. No, like I tell them in the chat, I'm the least on the I'm the least on the totem pole. I'm way down here. Remember what Aaron said the other day? The next anchor. This is as good as it gets. There will never be me anchoring anything. So, wait. I owe where I'm at to Cathy. I tell you guys that all the time. I owe where I'm at to Cathy. And she knows my love for her. The bottom of the totem is what? No, I prefer the background. I'm more of the in the back, pushing all the buttons. I was telling one of our producers that if I lived in New York, I would love to watch, the debrief watch it made from beginning to end, like all parts of it. It's just totally interesting to me to watch it all, to see it all. I told that to Aaron. I said, instead of me sitting under the camera next time, I would like to be amongst, watching all the stuff happen. Let's see here. I need to. Okay. You guys are embarrassed. Holy. I'm not that great, people. Okay. Let's see. Look. Oh, Edna. Yeah. Ed. Oh, I have to read this. Okay. That's a lot of reading. Thanks for having it here. Let's see. I see something from Cathy. Hold on. When I was negotiating, oh gosh, we're going to talk about me again. Okay. When I was negotiating, I said Addi had to come with me. Addi was crucial to the success of Court Chatter. I think I made myself. I'm like, take me with. No, probably. Yeah, Bruce says Addi and Cathy. Yes, we do. Cathy's the face behind, the person behind Court Chatter. Many of you probably remember those days, way back in the day. AKA Cece. That's Cathy. I have never called her Cece. I have always called her Cathy. Yes, I am very thankful for everything that Cathy has done for me. Everything. Let's see. Oh, no. No.
Yes.
My husband says yes. Huh? Oh, you know me and accepting compliments.
You suck.
Oh, Tracy says oh, where'd it go? I just lost it. I love that. Yes, that's the Cathy. Right there. Yep, throwback shout out to Court Chatter. Tiny bit. Yes, tiny bit. Not that you could tell. I'm too white to tell. Okay, a big one again. Yes, you are. Oh, that's why you're a court cult leader. I'm a cult leader. No, I am not. No. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yes, loved. I think I remember you back when we used to be a part of. When we were just Court Chatter, Kiki. That's as far back as forever ago. Yeah, Bruce says I respect Cathy. So yes, Cathy has a mind for many trials at once. I don't know how she does it. I say that all the time. I say it in chat. Her memory. I sit here trying to remember my phone number. So, okay, Cathy says, Dan Abrams approached me with the offer to buy Court Chatter and bring me on when he was launching LNC. In those talks, I said I couldn't go without Addi. So, oh, Bruce. You're a sweetheart, Bruce. We love you. Oh, Cathy. So I don't know if Cathy saw the video of Kirk in the unicorn costume on my Facebook. Well, my husband will be showing up. He will be showing up on Fridays here as I call it the beginning of Fun Friday. So we'll end Friday with us, Kirk and myself. He's going to try it Friday. Not that we have a lot to say, but the unicorn. Yeah. Oh, Cathy, he took the unicorn costume over to our neighbor's little boy, the 2-year-old. Kirk said he loved it. At first, he was a little intimidated, but after he realized who was inside there, then he was okay. So, yes, our neighbor's little boy loves Kirk. We can hear him yelling his name from their backyard. It's cute. Yeah, my husband's not afraid to do that either. He has no fear of anything, doesn't care. He's that guy who's okay in pink and unicorns.
I'm not gay.
And he says he's not. No, I'm not going to say that. So we got here. Oh yes, they fight over Dan, especially Sharpie. So anywho, oh, did you see it too, Bruce? I couldn't remember if you were here. We had to move my background. This horrible green. You don't see green, but the thing is green, the green screen. And I had to move it so the unicorn could make his appearance. He does. No, he does not, Tag. So let's see here. Durst defense team is very animated during prosecution opening, shaking heads, murmuring. So L Sharp says, thank you for all your updates, tweets, and Durst. Much appreciated. Yeah, it's neat. You can, if you go back to Cathy's tweets and then start when the footage comes through, it's neat to keep that and read it as you're going. Then you can, for me, it helps stay focused. The tweets do. Cathy says, Durst himself has spoken out several times, and even though I sit directly behind him, I can't understand what he's saying. So does he just blurt stuff out, Cathy? Sydney Eubank says, the Durst case is starting to be the O.J. Simpson case. We do have a good view of Durst during the trial when they pan over to him. At least it's a side view and not the back of his head like it was in the Kelsey, the Kale, whatever his last name was, Fleischauer trial. So Kiki says, I wonder what he's saying. Yeah, and Cathy answers my question. Yes, he blurts stuff out, but directed toward one of his attorneys. Oh, I wonder if that has to do with the fact that he may have a hearing problem. I see a hearing aid, so maybe that's a hearing thing too, I wonder. Or is he just being himself? And Cathy does say Durst is 76, yes. I'm agreeing, not saying, oh, correct. So LW says, we are like a bunch of hungry baby birds waiting for our little beaks open, waiting for trial morsels, especially with this one. The waiting period between segments is so much fun. Cathy says, I like sitting by killers. I mean, oh. Tag says his lawyer is a creep too. He plays dirty. So I'm sure he'll find someone to blame, like he blamed the DA in New York for Black's death. Cathy says he has a tablet in front of him that transcribes everything from the court reporter, so he reads every word being said. Oh, okay. I was wondering what the staring ahead thing was. Okay, so he's reading. Oh, I didn't see that. I'll have to watch. It makes sense with his hearing issues. So I'm thinking that's maybe why he's talking out loud then, unless it's just a part of who he is. And Tag says, I'm sure he's putting on a show just 4 months ago. He was walking around and up looking fine. He also has cancer, though, so he may be deteriorating quickly. Doesn't he have cancer? Kiki says, oh, it would be great if you can hear what he is saying. Oh. And Cathy says she thinks Durst's defense team is awesome. I tell them in chat. We get, you know how it is, Cathy. When when I first started watching trials, I was very, very prosecution oriented, or one-sided, or whatever you want to call that. And over the years, Cathy has taught me how to look past that. Like look at defense, look at their, how they're doing the case, and that's why I type a lot of time in the chat room or whatever. This part that you're hearing now is how defense has to run their case and that kind of thing. And I'll put, because a lot of our chatters will go, yeah, defense is being mean when they go to impeach a witness or whatever. And I don't necessarily see it as mean as much as it is they're trying to put reasonable doubt in the minds of the jurors. It's not their job, but that's what they're trying to do, in my opinion. I'm probably wrong, but Cathy says, while I normally agree defendants put on a bit of a show, Durst is definitely not faking. He really looks horrible. I actually feel that. He's very thin, very, very frail. Cathy says, Durst has been in custody for 5 years. He's had surgery for cancer and many health issues. I think he legit feels as crappy as he looks. And he has that I don't feel good look. He had esophageal cancer and is in remission. So he doesn't currently have it, but he's in remission from esophageal cancer. There. Now we can answer that in the chat next time we're asked. So, and Ohio, or Michelle says, well, I didn't realize he'd been in for 5 years. So, Cathy says he's declined a ton in 5 years. He looks like he never sleeps. I know that well. Seeing him up close with the bright red rings around the outside of his eyes. Well, if he's got a hearing problem, I hate to say this is going to sound bad, but from what I hear about being in prison, it's pretty loud. And I'm thinking maybe having a little bit of a hearing problem may be a help, because that would drive me nuts. We watch 60 Days, when you watch 60 Days In, you hear all that. Oh, that would drive me crazy. The noise in prison. Oh. And Cathy states, I am not a Durst supporter, FYI. Cathy says, last Monday during jury selection, there was a break and the deputy hadn't taken him in the back yet. He kept asking if he could now so he could sleep. Ugh. It stinks to feel horrible. I know that feeling well. I'm better now, but for a while, I was not good. Cathy says that the deputy said, in just a minute, Durst kept asking, and then I can sleep. Ugh. And how is it I'm starting to feel bad for Durst? Sorry, someone smacked me. It's not really, I mean, even for me, it's like if somebody has something and they're not feeling well or whatever, and they just look sick, regardless of what they've done or what I feel they've done, sickness is not fun. If I don't like people to be sick, even if they're buttheads and deserve it. Not that I'm saying he does, because I'm still sitting on the fence. At least I'm trying. But I will say, after watching The Jinx, he kind of creeped me out. So Tag says, I hate to say it, but I have no sympathy for him. All his victims felt horrible, and he kept going. Like, I mean, as a human being, I feel bad for any human being that doesn't feel good. But yeah, I get what you're saying, Tag. Well, bless his little homicidal. Okay. And then Cathy says, I don't really feel bad because I firmly believe he killed all 3 of them. Right. But it's hard not to be a teeny tiny bit sympathetic that this old man's life has come to this. Yes. Well, I say that because in the chat I try to not be like, because we see a lot of comments that go back and forth, and most of them are on the prosecution side. So I'm trying to balance the room out. so I'm like, okay, so we'll be over here, but I'm really trying to stay in the middle as far as the trial goes. But in this case, watching this trial and watching the openings, just the fact that the prosecution, like you said one time, Cathy, it's almost like the prosecution has put the entire 5-month trial in their openings. Like I said, this. So Kat, let me read this again. I'm not on the fence, Addi. I know. Yeah, no, I just said that because I'm trying to be. I keep saying I hop back on the fence. It's like I'm down. Nope. Okay, get back on the fence, because I'm trying to be on the fence. I'm not staying on the fence. I keep falling off of it. I fell off this weekend while watching the Jinx. So let's see. Cathy says, it's not his fault. He doesn't. Oh, wait. I missed. First, we have to go back and see what. Oh, the homicidal heart thing. Then Cathy says, oh, come on. It's not his fault. He doesn't like being a killer. They left him no choice. They left him no choice. Oh. And Tag says, Cathy, we're saying he killed more. They're saying he killed more. There's 2 missing girls and others missing in all places. Oh yeah, Cathy's probably well aware of pretty much all of what goes on behind Durst. Anytime Cathy's on a trial, she studies the heck out of the trial. When she was at McStay, the knowledge that she had, oh my goodness. Let's see, people stopped coming up missing every time he moved to another place, and then they'd come up missing in his new place. Don't you hate when that happens? Edna says, oh, Cathy, I'm very glad to have met you. You're amazing. I agree. Very much so. So Elle says, I don't think he enjoyed the killing. I think he thought, you are inconvenient and standing in my way. You've got to go. My favorite thing in Jinx was I didn't kill him. I just cut him up. Oh my God. That's like, what? So Cathy says, if his good friend Nick pronounced the name, I don't know, is believable, Durst told him about Berman. She left me no choice. So see? And then Cathy says, so see? It's not his fault. It's never the narcissist's fault, though, right? I kind of see him as a sociopathic narcissist. I don't know if that's putting too much on the man, but that's how I see him. And I kind of, the way he responds to people and the way he dislikes people in general. I think he said he hates. Didn't I hear him say he hates animals worse than he hates people? Didn't I hear something on the Jinx like that? Something to that effect. And Tag says, I think he loves it and getting away with it. Sharp. He's the only serial killer besides Ted that I know of that got away with it for a long time. Let's see here. Cathy Durst said he loves animals more than loves animals more than people. Okay. See, now that fits better. Because that one that's what I thought he said. And I asked Kirk if that's what I heard, and I didn't want to scroll or rewind it to listen. So it was okay. That fits better. That's usually a person who doesn't like people likes animals. Cathy, I really think Durst believes these people left him no choice, that he didn't enjoy it like Ted Bundy, but his warped brain believes they caused this. Wow. I gotta read that again. Wait. Left him no choice. Oh, okay. but he didn't enjoy it. Oh, okay. I got it now. So the world owed him a living, right? Type of thing. That sort of thinking. Cathy says, "Don't ask Kirk. What does he know?" I know. Oh. That's what he said. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, here you go. Oh, not well. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yes, I want to go back to this one. I love animals more than people. Actually, that was said about me a lot by my mom. She'd always say, "You love animals more than you love people." Okay, I didn't understand what that meant at the time, but I get it now. No. Oh. So. So. Oh. He says, "As far as we know, you aren't a killer yet." Uh-oh. And that I agree with. Except if anyone knows how to make your dog stop growling at your youngest son every time he walks in the room, that would be great. My white dog growls at my son every time he walks in the room. He's almost as tall as his father with his voice is almost as deep as his dad's too. He's not a kid anymore. The dog doesn't care. El Sharp says, "Because they're nice always, they're just excited to see me come home every single day." So. See, we are a lot alike there, Sharpie. I'm the rule follower. I drive people nuts in chats with that. Cathy Post, thank you for having me. Follow my tweets tomorrow for Durst defense openings. David Chesnoff, Durst attorney, told me they should be about 4 hours long. Have a great night. Thank you, Cathy, for joining us. I wasn't sure. I'm so glad you did. Thank you. Wow. That's awesome. Take care, and we will talk to Cathy tomorrow. All the buys for Cathy. Whoop, that's not one. Wait, we'll go. There we go. See, that's twice I've had awesome people join this thing. It also helps to have Cathy here because she helps with the conversation, talking about the trial stuff. I get lost sometimes in it. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta post this. Wait, no. It's Durst's old real estate attorney that his wife is allegedly with, she says. And that was an answer to Sharp's question, which is the attorney dating is he the attorney dating Durst's wife? And then we'll go back to this. And that answer is that one. Thank you. Thank you, Cathy. This was fun. Now what I need to do is learn how to do Skype. I mentioned that to Aaron, and he didn't say anything after that. I'll put him on Skype. Edna says, okay, y'all, my night meds have kicked in and I'm going to get off there and get some sleep. I won't be in until tomorrow afternoon. I have a doctor's appointment. Take care, Edna. We'll see you when you're on. Love and kisses. Wasn't Bruce says, where'd you go? Come back here, Bruce. There you are. That was great, Eddie. Yeah, and I just recently told, I don't know, I never thought to ask anybody if they wanted to join over here. I just happened to mention that I did, that we come in here at night and just yak and stuff. So it's neat that they came over here. So anywho, that was awesome. And I'm very thankful. Be sure, I'm going to put Cathy's, you guys know her Twitter name. Let's put Cathy. Be sure also to just subscribe to Law Crime Network and subscribe to the network at https lawandcrime.com. I will tell you, if you're not subscribed to the network, it really helps, especially hearing the hosts and stuff talking along while you got the trial going on one monitor and on another monitor you have the network going. They answer the stuff that's going on during the trial. Should I wait until before your meds? Nighttime meds? Okay. So what I should start doing is set up a time. The problem is that with the editing and whatnot and getting it all uploaded, I never know when I'm going to be done with it. So, but I should set up an actual time and then tweet it out so everybody knows. Just follow my Twitter, and then you'll know when I'm doing this. But that was cool. It was awesome that Cathy came in. Yay! She made the chat room actually about trials. See, I'm not that good at doing it myself. And Sharpie says, thank you for another fun day, Addi. We really do love you and appreciate everything you do. Thank you. And tag house party at Addi's. We can all take a group photo with her background. So glad you're here with us, Bruce. And Tracy. And Michelle. Good night. That's to Bruce. Thank you, Bruce. So take care, everybody. Have a great night, and we'll see you in the morning. 9:30 is when Robinson starts openings. Take care. Love and kisses. And I am out. In there.